Picture this. The iconic Teri Hatcher, who brought Susan Mayer's suburban chaos to life on Desperate Housewives, nearly trading her scripted scandals for the unfiltered drama of Bravo's Real Housewives franchise. But here's where it gets intriguing. She politely declined, citing a life that's anything but camera-ready. Could the stars of Wisteria Lane really thrive in the cutthroat world of reality TV? Let's dive into the juicy details and explore why Hatcher chose to stay out of the spotlight. Desperate Housewives, that addictive soap opera that aired on ABC from 2004 to 2012, revolutionized television with its blend of mystery, romance, and neighborhood intrigue. For those new to the show, think of it as a modern twist on classic dramas like Peyton Place, where seemingly perfect housewives hide dark secrets behind white picket fences. Its legacy endures largely thanks to how it paved the way for Bravo's Real Housewives series, a franchise that turns everyday, or not so everyday, women's lives into must-watch entertainment. But did you know one of its stars was tempted to cross over? And this is the part most people miss. The crossover almost happened, but Hatcher's reasons for saying no reveal a lot about the stark differences between scripted fiction and raw reality. During a chat on Today with Jenna Friends, Hatcher opened up about being approached by a producer, not the ever-present Andy Cohen, Bravo's reality TV maestro, who wanted to gauge her interest in joining the fold. She didn't specify which city's Real Housewives edition it was, but the conversation was eye-opening. "You know, I told them I'm just too dull for that kind of thing," she shared with hosts Jenna Hager and Sheinelle Jones. "My days are filled with mundane chores, like scooping out cat litter boxes and looking after my aging parents. It's not exactly the stuff of blockbuster TV," she elaborated, emphasizing how her routine lacks the drama that reality shows crave. "I care for my folks and tidy up after my pets. Nothing here screams filmable to a camera crew." It's a relatable admission that highlights a key contrast. While Desperate Housewives thrived on exaggerated conflicts and plot twists, real life for many, even celebrities, is more about quiet responsibilities than sensational showdowns. For beginners wondering about reality TV, shows like The Real Housewives often amplify personal dramas, friendships, and rivalries into high-stakes narratives, sometimes blurring the line between authentic moments and stage spectacles. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Hatcher's boring life really that unremarkable, or does it just not fit the mold of what producers deem entertaining? Some might argue that reality TV's appeal lies in showcasing real people, yet critics often point out how these shows can be heavily edited to create conflict. Could Hatcher have brought a grounded, less sensational perspective to the franchise, challenging the stereotype of glamorous, drama-filled housewives? Or would her everyday routine have fallen flat, proving that scripted shows like Desperate Housewives are more real in their emotional depth than unscripted ones? It's a debate worth pondering. Despite passing on the opportunity, Hatcher acknowledges the profound influence of her show. She joked that creator Marc might be owed royalties for inspiring the entire Real Housewives empire, saying, "I'm sure he's out there thinking, where's my cut?" It's hilarious, but also a testament to how Desperate Housewives changed TV forever. She went on to tell the hosts, "Honestly, I don't believe any of those reality hits would exist without our series." Isn't that mind-blowing? This connection underscores how scripted dramas can spark trends in unscripted entertainment, influencing everything from character archetypes to storytelling styles. Speaking of which, Hatcher isn't ruling out revisiting her past, just not in a full reboot. Instead, she's excited about her new podcast, Desperately Devoted, which she co-hosts with her daughter Emerson Tenney and former on-screen daughter Andrea Bowen. "It's a multi-generational chat among women, each bringing our unique viewpoints," she explained. "They dissect episodes, reminisce about the cast, and spotlight subtleties that viewers might have overlooked during the original run." Hatcher frequently praises her co-star Marcia gushing, "Marcia always comes up because she's just phenomenal." The podcast offers a fun way to relive the show's magic, analyzing its themes and performances in a relaxed, insightful manner. Perfect for fans wanting deeper dives. In the end, Hatcher's choice to skip Real Housewives reminds us that not every star is cut out for the reality spotlight. But what do you think? Should scripted shows like Desperate Housewives be credited with shaping reality TV? Or is that overstating their impact? Do you agree that boring, real-life routines don't belong on camera? Or could they add a refreshing twist to the genre? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear if you side with Hatcher or think she missed out on a wild ride.